Let's pack your bags, let's sail away to the land of opportunity. Richard Hart has changed the game. He raised the bar, now DeFi will never be the same. I'm with the captain and we're making it happen. No one's ever stopping this community. We got the fire, we got the flame, and no one ever's gonna stand in our way. The haters are gonna hate as the cruise ship pulls away. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. We're crashing all the parties and we're driving Maseratis. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. Roads paved with gold, truth be told, they're changing lives. Hex 5555, I stake that hex to stay alive. The captain chilling with the black sheep, we rapping and packing our bags. We're blessed to wake up every day, cause we're on the boss J. I'm with the captain and we're making it happen. No one's ever stopping this community. We got the fire, we got the flame, and no one ever's gonna stand in our way. In Mexico, the haters are gonna hate as the cruise ship pulls away. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. We're crashing all the parties and we're driving Maseratis. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. Had to join cause you couldn't beat us. Now you got financial freedom. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. And the beat is gonna beg, and we're all gonna be rich. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico.
What's up, DJ? Happy Tuesday. What up, EJ? We got Professor Noted all in the house. How's everybody doing today? Everybody good?
We're good.
I think they touched the bottom. Now they're
Another
going up here. No. What up, Node?
In the cryptoverse here.
We get to look at some chart porn?
We do get to look at some chart porn. It's the favorite part of the show. I know you guys love looking at them charts.
Chart watching, check them and see. I see a chart going to 103. It's running. It's right running.
All right. So the first asset we're actually going to look at is the wrapped Bitcoin. The wrapped Bitcoin is up to something here. Daily looks like we're putting in a bullish engulfing candle for the day. Beautiful, beautiful candle here, right off the major trend line. We have great trend line respect here. Every single time we've touched the bottom of this trend line, we've gotten a nice rally off of it. And we're doing that just now. we did pin bar off of it here earlier in August with a failed rally. We came back down and retested that low, and we put another pin bar in right at the range low. Beautiful. That is a pin bar. Didn't close green, but to me, that's enough buying pressure to push the price up. We're seeing the follow through on the action in the macro today. So to me, we have a ways to go before reclaiming the daily 200 moving average, which is around that 150 region. To me, even if we just deviate back to the daily 200 is about a 62% measured move. These patterns, if you guys aren't aware, break to the upside about 67% of the time. This is a falling wedge pattern. These usually break to the upside a high percentage of the time, and the daily you can see is now pointing up. And the 3-day time scale has a ton, and I say a ton, of bullish divergence on it. Okay. Look at the bottoming formation here. This is signaling to you that price action should be dictated to the upside on the 3-day time scale. The 3-day momentum oscillator just curled up. We made a higher low off this low, which actually was the same low on the price. Okay, so we have 3-day stochastic RSI momentum bullishly diverging. We also have a MACD that is about to flip bullish. This is wrap Bitcoin. This is wrap Bitcoin. This looks very, very, very nice down here. Okay, we're going to go look at DAI because we all want to look at the DAI.
Yep. P-DAI.
I did add to my position the other night in the 1500s when I was like, man, if nobody's buying down here, then nobody's buying down here. So I took the liberty of adding to my position down here around 1500. Again, it looks like a repeat of the same structure. We have a falling wedge. We have a falling wedge. We're putting in a 3-day bullish engulfing candle. We haven't broke out just yet, but you can see what's happening. We made this low. We had a bit of a rally to the trend line, came back to make a higher low on the 3-day, and the daily time frame is also about to break out. I would say a confirmed break would be above the trend line, but actually a daily closure above it and holding this 2000 region as support. That would be what we'd want to see for a momentum shift. This region right here. And the daily 200-day moving average is all the way up here at 37. So even if this asset doesn't go back into a major uptrend, it should at least go and tag the daily 200-day moving average, which is about a 100% measured move from here. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So just a range deviation trade could just be, hey, man, we're going to go retest the 200-day moving average, and if it wants to roll back over from there, it can do that. But with this momentum that has been building here for some time, for some weeks now, for some months, it looks the same almost. Actually, I would say this looks better than wrap Bitcoin. You can clearly see the MACD diverging here. Negative momentum is weaning off. The price is kind of sitting in this bottom of this range, but the selling pressure is becoming less and less. So when you have that, you have a momentum shift that's coming. All right. And it's on a 3-day time scale. So it's a pretty significant time scale. The last time you had this type of divergence was back here in December of 2023. And we all know what happened after that. Okay. It was something like this. So I suspect something like this is going to come in the next couple months. We're going to see this type of price action. All right. That's what the chart's telling me. The chart's nice. Could potentially happen, and it could end up picking up to that 7-cent region potentially, which happens to be the swing low to the swing high, the 1272 major pivot extension. And well, that's a major move if that occurs. I'm not sure if you're listening, but said that this thing could go to 7 cents.
It could go to what?
It could go to 7 cents is where it could go.
On this move? Nice.
Yeah. Because this is like so we had our wave 1, we had our ABC correction, and we had our wave 2, we had our ABC correction. This is our wave 3. So wave 3 is actually the most profitable wave. So you'll have a wave 3, then you'll have an ABC correction, then you'll have your wave 4, and that could be it. You could just get 4 waves. Typically you get 5, but what could end up happening is maybe you get your fourth wave and your pullback, and then your 5th wave to like 20 cents, and then you get your ABC to like 2 cents, and then your final 5th wave to the dollar. That could take some time. Yeah, if you look at the trend, right, you went parabolic.
You've already been waiting 3.5 years.
So it could end up going on this parabolic trajectory. Like
yeah, what's another 6 months to a year, huh?
I know, right?
Hey, Node.
What's up, dude?
Dude, you should take a look at Ireland.
I know. I told you that the other day when you asked me. I said it looked like it was bottomed out and it's going to rip.
Dude, well, I mean, it kind of has.
Yeah. I can't say that I'm surprised or shocked at all. Right? bottom of the range. Send it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's the which one is that? That's the Pulse X chart. No, you should see the one on Ireland, like on FightX.
Give some shout outs real quick. We got Robar She Wolf. We got Veritas Romance.
Yeah, that one.
We got Daddy. We got Pulse Life in the his house. We got
Nice.
we got
Yeah, I mean,
Tintop.
obviously this chart is a lot newer, so it's not going to have as much data. I like charts with data though, because that gives you the whole picture.
true.
Gives you the whole picture. Gives you the whole picture of where it's going to go. And so the
We
whole
got
picture
V Noob.
of where it's going to go is $2.44, sir.
Nice.
We got V Noob.
There we go, boys.
We got Cool Skeet and Frank White. I see you out there, buddy.
And if you
we're starting to get packed in the house, guys. We're starting to get packed. Zero
What's up?
Blockhead. We got Cookies and Crypto. We got fucking Greg Finney. Damn, there's a lot of fucking people out there today. Philly Trades. Holy shit. Damn, thanks for everybody coming today. Holy shit.
and Donnie, if you end up breaking the top of the range, man, you're looking at a 30x after that.
What the fuck? So is that's hold on, at 240, 30, that's
$60.
Jesus. $60 island, bro.
But it may only do about half that move, right? So like you don't always get the full measured move once you break a top of the range.
No, of course not. No, it's still got a battle to go, of course, but
But yeah, I mean, okay, so like we're looking at log scale now. It's a lot easier to see. You broke the trend line, you broke above it, you kind of consolidated, and now you've gone into. You're probably going to get caught up somewhere in one of these fib extensions, like maybe around 60 cents, I think, because that's the golden mean ratio. You can see a lot of this region right here. There's a lot of trading action in that region.
Yeah.
So what could happen is something like this: you make this big rally, and then you pull back, but you pull back to like 15 cents, which is still higher than this low here. And what you'll make is an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and then you'll get your continuation into that 240 region. But you're going to see you will see a big drawdown after you've exhausted your momentum here. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, excellent. No, thank you very much for that, dude. That's awesome.
Hey, can you check out LUSD real quick?
Yeah.
LUSD.
Speaking of LUSD and Donnie and Function Island and all that shit, we got we're gonna be over there on Thursday. I think it's what we say it was. It was it's 4 p.m. Eastern. So Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern, we'll be at their in their Telegram doing an AMA for the XLUSD.
So
I thought they're coming to the stream. I thought they're coming on the stream.
I had this drawn a little bit interestingly different on a different chart. I was getting a little creative with how I saw these trend lines, but it's something like this. It's actually an ascending. It's an ascending type of pattern. Okay.
Broadening.
No, it's not a broadening wedge because it's not to the downside. But so like you got a couple trend lines here that have been respected, right? This trend line here has clearly been respected as resistance, and this trend line here has been clearly also respected as kind of a resistance region as well. And this was like a capitulation, so I almost don't want to even include that because that's not a typical thing to have happen. But I was seeing something like this. So you have this downsloping trend line here that is obviously acting as a demand line because every single time it goes down to it, we get some sort of bounce or price action off of it. Okay. And it's something like this. Okay. It looks like a wedge, right? You can see the wedge here. And to me, it looks like, I mean, you're
right. That's just funny, Donnie.
Your major move is to the major trend line, which actually lines up with the top of this wedge, which is about 162% move to start. But what I think happens is what eventually happens is you end up breaking this. You end up breaking this region, and maybe you start reclaiming this level, and you can then trade up to this trend line. Which would actually, I mean, really, once you get above this region here, look left on the chart, man. It's like it's nothing there. Exactly, it's just straight down price action. So like, once you get up there, it's like, who knows? Like you can just go. As soon as like this ecosystem gets momentum, I think there's no stopping this thing because it's so wrecked. Like,
Why are you charting PLUSD? Am I getting punked? No, dude. This is what he does, man. He does a lot of charting and a lot of shit. He's pretty accurate on, so we do kind of pay attention. But
so lots of divergence. On this. I mean, it all depends on people buying this thing too. So, So,
and what's your upper target? You said like anywhere from 50 to like 800x on this thing, right? Or something from where we're at.
something stupid, yeah. Yeah, I mean, so like, I mean, I guess if I just had it charted with horizontals, because that's originally how I had it charted, horizontally here, you know, it looks like a rectangle, and you got to the top of the rectangle, you pull back, or what you could really see this as is, I'm looking at this as more of like a cup with handle, right? So this is like a cup, and this is your handle structure, and so if you end up breaking the handle, and let's just say that this is the bottom of the handle. We don't really know, but let's just say that it is, because it's, you know, the rest of the market's been going up. So there's a good chance this goes up with it. The handle from the bottom to the top of the structure is about an 873% measured move. Just the top of the range. You break the top of the range, you're looking at an 873% move. And if you look left on the chart, there's nothing there. So really it could blow through this, but I'm just giving you guys an idea of percentage of where it could go. I'm thinking ultimately the swing target is actually up here, which is quadruple 1941, which is like a stupid amount of X's. It's like, you know, 25,800%.
Okay, yeah, so 200x up there. So yeah, I mean
258x.
I'll be happy with just the small side of those X's.
Yeah, bring them. Put it on.
So,
but really, I mean, if you think about it, 250x really only puts this thing at a $260 million market cap. So really, I think it's feasible.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look what Pete I just did. I mean, it already hit like.
Look at some of these stupid meme coins that are billions of dollars of market cap that do nothing. They do nothing. This thing at least does something, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has some sort of utility.
Yeah, it's got a whole fucking protocol behind it, you know?
Right. Like it does something.
That actually works.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question about the XLUSD. All right, now I've been cheating a little bit. Okay, I've been trying to pump our numbers up. So every day I go in there and drop like a quarter billion, like a new wallet. So we have like another user. But okay,
I'm gonna give away.
So with my stats, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so the reason I'm doing that is so like I can see like, okay, I got in right now at like 1.134. I got in at 1.141. You know what I'm saying? So what happens when I transfer all those to one wallet?
Well, see, come on down.
What happens when you transfer them all to one wallet?
Yeah,
you get them all in one wallet.
No, but will it average out my ratio on when I brought him over there, or how would it keep track of?
No. Okay, no. So that metric there, that last entry price metric that you're seeing on the site, right?
Yeah,
okay. That one is just to show you what the last mint redeem price was when you did a mint or redeem.
Okay.
It doesn't average out. It doesn't track anything live. That's just like so if you are solely minting or redeeming, then you can obviously see when there's a difference, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
AMC got some nice compression going on here.
One more. Get back to the thing.
Yeah, boy.
Bucket.
Yeah, Will Stevenson.
Oh,
they call him Spatty.
Andrew Tate won again.
Good old daddy.
We call him Spatty. Hey, you remember the movie Hackers and shit when they're fucking with the agent and shit? And they're fucking doing all the fucking like putting them on like all the porn things and shit like that. They call him Spatty. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
AMC looking actually decent right here.
Good job, Will. Nice work.
Yeah, congrats, Will. Thanks for playing today.
You got to call him Daddy.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. It is Wednesday for me today, but Thursday for me is Whiskey Wednesday on the DJ and Roundtable. Are you guys doing whiskey? Are you guys doing Whiskey Wednesday, Will?
This is Tequila Tuesday, right? I think.
You're
AMC, doing Whiskey Wednesday?
By the way, Sheep.
Are we going to get our drink on?
Set up.
It's 2 tacos and a shot. Tuesday.
Yeah, it's looking good. Look at the daily. Look at the 2 day. Just got a reset. 2-day reset. 3-day.
Yeah.
Working on a reset. 12-hour.
Hey, Node. Have you started any trades yet with the Node NFTs?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in a bunch.
That is the stock. You're
talking about the stock. Here's the Node NFT portfolio is at 32.27 right now, I think. We bought a bunch of shit the other day before this crash, like just before the crash. So we're in the red in some of these things, but I'm not really too worried about the longer term because even though we're in the red on some of them, like we bought them at heavy discounts anyway. So
yeah. No, I remember you said you're going to wait till the market settles down a little bit more before you you get into anything. So
honestly, like I'm hoping that there's more trickles of capital that come in so we can continue to dollar cost average into positions. But I can't tell people what to do, right? So
yeah, of course not.
But yeah, I like the core positions that we're in. We're in some meme coins. We're in some major like I'm in Aerodrome, which is the major DEX on base. I got some teddy bear. I got some DAI. I picked up one wrapped Bitcoin. I don't know. I dabble a little bit in some of the pulse chain assets here. I got some Metis DAO that I'm sure nobody knows about or is talking about, but I really like that project because they just got a $200 million grant.
Oh, sure.
This is a major layer one. They're gonna build this out.
Oh wow, I think it's way down too. Or no?
Yeah, I think our entry is somewhere over here, like 48 or 49. I bought into this area here because this was a support before we had that crash. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I bought the top. The top of this move was like $150.
Yeah,
so, like, it was down like 75% when I took a position on it. So, but the long term, I think on this is going to be good. Like, it's probably going to do something like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So Aerodrome, like I got some Axelar, which is a cross-chain protocol for like moving stable coins around. I think our entry was around 70, 75, like somewhere over here, 76.
So you say you're in about 10 trades of the NFTs or a little less?
I mean, I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay, I see 'em.
5. I mean, some of them aren't really that sizable, but yeah, I'm just scattered, man.
That's good. Yeah, just sprinkle everywhere.
I got a nice position in this no chill one in case Avalanche runs. I want to show you guys that trade because I think that's actually really, really a really good play. Because we don't have enough capital to buy Avalanche because like, what's Avalanche going to do? Do a 10x or something? You know, like 20x maybe. But like the meme coin. I think it's in a really good structure. So I took a position on it. I also personally have a position on it too. So in January, January 19th to this top here in March, the meme coin did a 48,000. Just call it a 480x. Okay.
Yeah.
And I watched this asset draw all the way down 93%. And I started buying it here after it broke the channel. And then it came down. I started buying it for the NFTs like somewhere in this 47 region. And then I bought a little bit more here around 37 the other night. So like I think we're in around 4 in like the mid 4s or something. But like $500 risk or something. Nothing crazy. But I don't expect it to give me a 480x, but what I do think it could do is probably a 40 to 50x. And that's because it's like what, a $5 million market cap today. And yeah, I was thinking like 14 cents for this thing longer term, which is a 35, 36x. I think that's a great trade. In the time period that it did the 480x, Avalanche itself did I think 130%. Right, it was January to March, so it was like this move here.
I could have swore I got wrecked in that fucking off pulse chain when it first came out. I could have swore I got wrecked on that one. I go back and look at my chart.
No chill.
Oh no, Avalanche.
Oh well, here's the move that the no chill coin did from when Avalanche was $29 and ran to about 64. So the no chill coin did 480x when Avalanche went up 100 something percent. So if Avalanche is going to make a run, the no chill coin is going to make a run. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, get your NFTs so we can build positions in some really good tokens aside from pulse chain assets, which I also have positions in. But I'm really looking at this AEVO coin. This coin to me looks really, really good. It hasn't broke out yet, which is why I think it's still great to buy, because that's when you want to buy, when it hasn't necessarily broke out yet. So AEVO, I know you guys are all pulse chain maxis, and I have position in pulse chain. I have position in pulse chain.
Yeah, he comes to steal other chains to us.
Well, I'm just looking at charts, so like. So what I really like about this is that 86% of this token supply is already in circulation. So to me, there's not really a lot left of emitting of tokens. But what I really like about it is that it's an options, perps, and strategies all in one place type of exchange. So it's an exchange, and so it's a decentralized exchange. Right. All right. And so I think that this is going to eventually get some traction. It's really new, so obviously not a lot of people know about it, but that's why I think I think that there's an opportunity here. And like, yeah, you can sit here and you can portfolio manage you can like probably make your own portfolios on this thing, and it'll do it automatically for you because it's like a DEX, and that's pretty fucking cool. And like, you can build strategies on here.
Oh wow,
dude, there's yeah, I don't know. I think it's
cool. Becoming a pulse chain eventually. We'll have some fucking cool shit.
Yeah, dude. I'm not saying pulse chain's bad. I like to keep the doors open to other assets too, because TVL on pulse chain is really down right now, which is why I've been buying it. But the other day I was talking about Sui, like I watched Sui rip from fucking 46 cents to $1.11 when the market was doing nothing burger. That's almost a 3x. I wonder what the meme coins on Sui did. I wonder what the meme coins on Sui did the other day. Let's go look. FUD. This one. FUD.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. This thing looks like it's bottomed out, right? Like,
yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that looks like a buying opportunity.
This one. Me personally, I'm just keeping all my money on pulse chain, But yeah, there's opportunities everywhere if you know how to catch them.
Look at this fucking thing, dude. This thing just did a sand burger. Blub just did a 4x, dude.
That's
cool. Yeah, I mean, I like to scatter sometimes because then I get a little bit of diversification, and that's how you really win too. Like,
well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
if pulse chain is like the last thing to go, and you miss the whole run,
and you made all this money before, and then pulse chain goes, boom, then you
can just roll it all into pulse chain, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm playing with that AMC trade on Solana, but I don't have a whole lot out there. Most of my money is on pulse chain, but I think this
the AMC trade looks still, I think it's
right back into pulse chain.
Dude, it's out of the wedge on the daily. It's out of the wedge on the daily.
I'm just waiting for another one of those big fucking boner candles.
Yeah, and I think
no, I'm saying.
I think it's coming, man. Look, you're about to get a 3-day MACD cross. Like, AMC itself, the stock looks good. Looks like it's about to break out in the next coming days, weeks, maybe after the CPI print tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
What's fear and greed at? That's a real good question. Because fear and greed, if this is still in greed or in fear, yeah, dude, the market's going to go up from here, not down, up.
Yeah.
Right? Like, look at the monthly. Look at the 3-month. Doesn't that look like it bottomed out? It bottomed out.
Yeah. Looks good.
So I think we're heading up here, not down. People are disillusioned that we're going into a major downtrend. I think the opposite is true now. We had our major run. We had our major rug pull, if you will. People got freaked out. And now huge volume came in right off the major level here for Bitcoin. We put in a major candle last week. Even though we didn't close a hammer, we closed a doji reversal candle, and the candle body closed here at 58,000, which was above these lows. So to me, this is like a double bottom on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, nice. Candle closing basis, and what this could result in is, yes, a test of the top of the range or even a breakout. So we could be looking at that and going into September.
Damn.
It's going to happen quick. It's going to happen quick now.
Yep.
So load your altcoin positions up. And even this DYM shitcoin that I'm in, that I'm wrecked on, looks like it bottomed out. Like, look, low, same low. Once you break that trend line, man, this thing is gone.
Yeah.
A lot of these coins look very, very good right now. Aside from like KSN, this thing fucking sucks. But yeah, even that candle there is like a hammer if it gets follow through. And yes, that's like a falling wedge pattern. So, but yeah, this thing has got a lot of work to do to get somewhere that's beneficial to me. But I did add to this position too. There are definitely some outliers in this market. Solana is obviously one of the strongest assets in the space right now, for sure. There's no question about it. But I want to show you guys something cool, how I knew that Sui was going to blow up. Wormhole gave me the information I needed to see. Look at all the money leaving Ethereum and going into what? Sui. $167 million ported from ETH to Sui. There you go. Follow the money, guys.
Damn.
When that starts saying Pulse Chain, just sell everything for Pulse Chain.
How was going to the Pulse Chain this week or month?
I don't think you can transact on Wormhole with Pulse Chain.
Okay.
That's a problem. Like, you need to have that set up so people can just come on over. That can't be a difficult thing to integrate either. But the problem with Pulse Chain is there's not a lot of stablecoin. There's not a lot of stablecoins on there.
Yeah.
Although, hold on. That is a good point. However, it is always possible for a project to incentivize or perhaps even make the process easier to bridge stablecoins from even Ethereum to make more bridged DAI from Ethereum, bridged USDC from Ethereum. That's what we have for stablecoins right now. Plus we also have some pretty outstanding deployments of Liquidity as well, which is a complete hands-off fucking decentralized stablecoin as well.
What I'm saying is like that needs to be blown up. Like people need to know about that, because like look how easy it was for people to move money to the Sui chain. Like $170 million in the last 7 days was ported from Ethereum to Sui.
Yeah.
Like that's a shitload of money, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, we got that nice little fucking bridge that Richard Hart created that can just suck all the fucking Ethereum right out of the fucking chain. So,
I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that. I think we need more bridges.
It's gonna happen.
I think we need more. I think we need more competition.
We just had another fiat on ramp come online just the other day. So like
I heard
two of them in the last couple of days. They came online. There's 0x Coast and some other one. So
Alchemy Pay today actually became an on-ramp.
Yep, Alchemy Pay.
Yeah, I heard that from Crypto Coffee actually.
No, they're gonna start kicking in the door here in the next couple months once this fucking case is done. Like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Sui to PLS on change now.
There you go.
Nice. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Sui PLS. I don't think that is a pairing.
No, he said Sui to PLS on change now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So everything's looking good then. We got some action. And just fucking hold on tight, guys.
Right?
Yep. Hold on tight. We're in for a ride here soon.
Grab your bones.
Ooh, look at that teddy bear too.
Teddy bear holding the trend line. Yep.
Yep. Oh shit.
Got some divergence. Yep. Lots of weekly bull Dave here. Like, take a look. See.
Yeah.
It's in like a falling wedge pattern on the RSI.
Yeah. Nice.
Don't want to ignore that. That looks pretty fucking good. Yeah. That looks pretty good, buddy. And your volume completely receded.
Oh shit!
You know it's coming. The next move for Teddy Bear is going to be a big move.
Yeah,
it's going to be a big move. I mean, it's probably going to be going to the top of the range, which is a 250% move.
That's good.
And if you end up breaking that, you got about a 1,600% move ahead of you.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm just gonna hold that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the camp of holding crypto right now for the next 6 to 8 months. I want to show you guys something interesting. Okay. And the reason why I say that this cycle could potentially end by like May or June of next year is because of this. I could be wrong, but if history repeats itself every time we have the fourth 6-month candle after we start the first 6-month candle, a bullish engulfing, right? So the first bullish engulfing of every cycle on the 6-month chart is the start of a bull run, right? So technically we started this bull run here. 1, 2, 3. Our fourth candle was the top, even though we made a double top last cycle. But the fourth candle, the fourth 6-month candle is the top. Okay.
Okay.
Our first bullish engulfing candle was here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this cycle was a little bit more parabolic, but yeah. Basically, we only have one other cycle to really look at, but it makes sense that for the law of diminishing returns that we probably emulate something that we did back in 2021 with the fourth 6-month candle.
Yeah. Okay.
It is a possibility that we do have some parabolic stuff like this, like 2017, if the money printing and the easing start really coming in with the global liquidity. So that's the other chart we're going to look at, and that's the global liquidity index. And that's this, and that's, well, I think I had, the global liquidity index is good, but I had M2. M2 global liquidity is what we want to look at.
Alrighty, boys. I gotta keep going. I got other things to do.
Cool,
So
all right, we'll see you soon
later on.
All right, later.
Oh, is it an indicator? Is that what it is? Maybe. Yeah, there it is. M2 Global Liquidity Index. All right. So if we pull this up on the chart, you'll get a very clear idea. Oh, I think I had it up here already. Okay, yeah. So Global Liquidity Index, this is 6-month, but let's go to the monthly. All right. It's up only, right? They continue to print money forever is what they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yes, we're just continuing and continuing to leg up. We're actually in a breakout right now on global liquidity. Right? Okay. Breakout. The weekly chart just started its break. The daily, if you look at the daily right now, we're about to just tick back up. We had this little drawdown here. This was in August on the global liquidity. We drew down a little bit. That was that little shakeout we just had. People, they stopped the money printing for a bit, but now they're going to start printing again. What's going to happen? I wonder. Now this is going to go up 10 more %, but what we can do is we can look at a long-term trend line here. Pretty much lines up with it. But like, if shit hits the fan and they have to print a lot of money, well, forget it. It's going to do something like this.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! What happens when that? What happens when that happens?
Yeah, it looks like Bitcoin probably fucking flies.
Bitcoin probably goes to that 200-300K region and happy days.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Hold your horses, boys. No panic selling down here. Markets in fear. You can panic sell when your market's in greed, and when you're fucking up 10, 20, 30, 40x on some of these stupid shit coins. Yeah, you just sell them, dude. You don't even think about it. Oh, but I missed another 40x. So what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sell.
Yeah, you can lose 40x just as fast.
sell when the opportunity is there to sell, and you want to sell into strength.
Yep.
And that's the name of the game. Because guess what? If you end up selling, you have cash. You can always go back into the market.
Yep.
If you don't have the capital, you lose out on it. You can't go back in because you don't have any cash.
Yep.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's the name of the game. The name of the game is to always have dry powder. We have a weekly bullish divergence here on Bitcoin. That's significant. That is going to produce a move. And probably within the coming weeks. Tagged the 100-period moving average. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. Let's look at the tether chart because that's going to give us some inclination to know what's really going to come. And then we can move on with our lives. Essentially, what Tether has just done and is in the midst of doing on the monthly close here is it just back tested its previous breakdown area, which is where we started the bull run. Now we had a breakdown and now we had a back test. We're in the midst of finishing our back test. If this monthly candle closes red, that is a monthly rejection candle. That will ignite one of the biggest starts of the next bull market on a monthly candle close. So by the end of this month, if this thing closes red and starts breaking down, you can only imagine what kind of money is going to pour into this market.
Shit.
And I remember saying it to you guys. The monthly RSI on Tether is going to come up to touch and test the 50 level. If it gets rejected off the bullish control zone, whammo.
We're going to send.
Yes.
That's what I can do it.
Because let's zoom out. Let's go to the 6-month chart. Let's go to the 5-month chart. The only thing that is of concern is that, yes, we have hidden bullish divergence, but it's the dollar we're talking about here.
Yeah.
This doesn't really scare me too much. We're about to get a 2-month candle or a 2-month. We're actually impending. We just crossed bearishly on the 2-month for the first time in Tether dominance history.
Yeah.
That is a 2-month bearish cross. So watch out. It's going to get pretty frothy up in here.
Oh, yeah.
And we did have a weekly, we made a lower high on the weekly with putting in a higher high on price. So we have a weekly bearish divergence on our node squeeze indicator. I don't know what else you want to see that says buy everything, but this is telling you to buy everything.
Right. So I can get it.
That's it. Trade safe, trade smart. 2-week oscillator just crossed down for the first time since September of 2023. We all know it proceeded after that. A big move up in the market is what preceded that about a month later. So I think by middle of September, we're going to be off to the races. So get in your positions now, or don't get in them and get in them late and miss out on some
Get
gains.
your NFTs. If you want to get into Node's calls, we have the Node NFTs. We've sold we got 187 of them minted so far. I know what's his name got a whole bunch of these.
I think we're gonna cap.
He's got 40.
We're gonna cap this out by the end of the year because I don't want anyone buying these things into a major top. So.
Yeah. So you got till basically the end of the year to get them up, and then that's it. Then we'll see you next cycle. Bye. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here, man. Thanks for joining. Congrats to the winners today. And if you want to come to that AMA thing we're doing on Thursday, let me know. For the LUSD community, what we doing? We got our LUSD contract now. We got our XLUSD. So if you guys want to be Getting in
Also, real quick before we jump, in the node call section, the pinned message is the DBank link, and that is currently what the Node NFT portfolio looks like right now. So you can click on that link, and you can see what assets that we own. It doesn't tell us the entry price, but what the website on DJ Protocol will tell you is how many we've sold, and you can calculate based on how many we've sold. The total base capital is at 4,500. So currently the portfolio is down about, I think 30%. Not a big deal. We're spot trading stuff. You guys all know a 30% candle can happen overnight. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right. So continuing the dollar cost averaging strategy here, and we'll be in a significant profit towards the end.
Good stuff.
That's it.
That's it. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's been a pleasure as always. And let's get those gains on the pulse chain.
BlackSheep and I'm back again. I've come to rock you back and forth and up and down and out the door for sure. I'm chilling with the DJ Protocol. We come to represent and we don't give a shit, cause we're fucking rich on the pulse chain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the pulse chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the pulse chain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Nagaboo. Jackpot bitch. Richard Hart is such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex Calamari and a super hot Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but folks ain't coming through and gonna make us rich on the pulse chain. And now we're stacking up our gains on the pulse chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the pulse chain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Nagaboo. Jackpot bitch on the pulse chain. And now we're stacking up our gains on the pulse chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the pulse chain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Nagaboo. Jackpot bitch.
That's the black sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.